I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Shoots from 14. And it's Simons missing. On offense, here are the Wizards. It's a three-point game. Morris, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Lillard driving in.
You're so worried about Dame's range. Lillard can just speed right past you.
A slow start for Washington in this one. Morris finds Porzingis. Now here's Kuzma, defended by Thybulle. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Morris outside, just 5 to shoot. The shot by Beal, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
Now, here's Thybulle, following the miss by Porzingis. Thybulle kicks to Lillard. From outside, off the mark. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here to end the drought, and Beal lays it in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Passes to Thybulle. Back to Lillard. Gafford against Nurkic. Lillard, right side. Pass to Simons. Nurkic. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Now, here is Morris. Gafford with the ball. Tipped away. Nurkic with the steal. Fires from 14. Lillard misses. Wizards trail by 6. And the pass to Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Porzingis. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Beal with the bucket.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Lillard, the pass to Thybulle. Back to Lillard. Passes it to Simons. No good from outside.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Simons, the pass to Grant. Now, here's Thybulle. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Nurkic. What a terrific move that was.
Nurkic going to work inside, using all that size he possesses to his advantage.
Morris against Lillard. Morris kicks to Beal. Bounce over Simon. Again, the Wizards score.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Here's Nurkic. Dishes to Grant. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And a switcher also for Washington. Avdia's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Three-pointers, Simon. Avdia with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now, here's Lillard. Kuzma outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
That free throw missing.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Anthony Simon.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Wright finds Kuzma. Here's Nunn. Wright looking around. Kispert wide open. He fires. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Eubanks. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Reddish. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
I mean, he shoots with balance and takes the looks he's comfortable with. Cam Reddish doesn't mind the mid-range.
Kispert dishes to Avdia. Launches a 3. Kispert, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Kuzma. Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. Over Nunn. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Sharp. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Right against Lillard. Over Wright. Lillard misses. Washington's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Kispert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. The Wizards have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. And Portland making a change here. Watford's checked in. And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lillard the pass to Reddish. And here's Sharp. Over none. Again, the miss by the
2 minutes
Trailblazers.
remaining in the first.
Washington trailing.
2 minutes.
Kispert, no good. Now, here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. Pass to Sharp. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Back to Reddish. Off the left rim and out. Now, Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Nunn. Back to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now the pass to Kispert. Here's Nunn. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Porzingis is checked in for Washington.
Kristaps Porzingis.
1:12 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Little. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Portland may have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That one is off. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
Now here's Kispert. And here's Nunn. And another miss by Washington. Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. Rebounded by the Wizards. Pass to Nunn. .29 seconds left in the first. Down low, Porzingis. No good that time. Trailblazers leading by 3. Out to the wing. Porzingis against Lillard. Chalk up 2 there.
Stepping in for that shot. Great idea by Dame.
Wright with it. Over Lillard. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. From Portland. We're back in a moment.
The Wizards, 12. Fans, having a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Wizards trail by 5. Taking a look at the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Porzingis, and it's Kispert in at the small forward position. Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. Here's Morris, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jeremy Grant picks one up. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks
Morris.
25 years of the
shots.
Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Free throw good for Morris. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scorers, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
A nice shot by Simons.
So dangerous when he puts it on the deck. Simons doesn't let contact phase him.
Passes it to Kispert. Now Avdia. Just his first attempt. Rebound by Nurkic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Simons missing. Wizards trail by 5. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Portland leading by 3. Grant outside. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Thibault. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Eubanks. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. Outside, Beal. Morris looking over the floor. And the dunk by Kispert.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Thibault. Pass to Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Free throw good. Nurkic.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Now, here's Thibault. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Nurkic against Gafford. Grant up top. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Nice jumper from Jeremy Grant. Love it.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Wizards. They trail by 6. A pass to Kispert. Inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Kispert. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Wizards trail by 4. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Pass to Kispert. Shoots over Grant. Kispert, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes. But it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
That free throw, no good.
One of the strongest players in the league, Nurkic is a force in the painted area on both ends of the floor.
The Wizards shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Morris. Outside, Beal. Now, Kispert. 6 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. The 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocked loose. Simons on the wing. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10 to climb out of the hole.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Now here's Kispert. Here's Morris. The Wizards with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Pulls it up. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Simons has got 6 in the quarter. Outside, Beal. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Morris outside. Here's the 3. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And there's the pass to Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
Nurkic, this is his game. Size, strength, and shot-making ability.
Simons against Morris. Pass to Gafford. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 8, and that one, good. Beal's got 10.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Then for the Wizards, Kendrick Nunn comes in for Kispert. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morris. Little kicks to Reddish. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Nunn. Offensive rebound.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Here's Nunn. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And Lillard kicks to Reddish. Lillard outside. Passes it to Sharp. Now, here's Reddish. Bangs home the trifecta. Reddish has got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Gafford passes to Nunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
Shaedon Sharp picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Kendrick Nunn taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Washington making some changes. Zingis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Avdia subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point lead. And here's Reddish. He's got 5. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Avdia. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Danny Avdia.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Lillard, the pass to Reddish. Back to Lillard. Little with the ball. He kicks it to Reddish. And another 3 for Portland.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Nunn. Now here's Beal. Guarded by Reddish. There's the pass to Nunn. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Reddish. And it's good for 2. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wright finds Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Pass to Sharp. 3-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Porzingis for a 3. They grabbed their own miss. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Beal. 3-pointer, Lillard. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Nunn. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Beal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The line for 1.
And that one falls for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Porzingis with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. Here's Lillard, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lillard's got 9.
Such a smooth stroke on Lillard's shot. Many guys should be envious of his turn.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even, and in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change.
Kenny, your take on Washington so far?
Playing on the road is definitely more of a challenge, but you know that coming in. They didn't seem all well prepared for this environment. I'm sure the coach is trying to coach them up and change the momentum of their favor.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Fans, having a big round of applause.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Now here's Simons. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Simons surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Over Morris. And it's Simons missing. Wizards trail by 7.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Now here's Lillard. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Here's Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. Grant, that's good. Grant's got the first basket of the second half here for the Trailblazers. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Morris finds Kuzma. Left side, Beal fires for 3. The Wizards with another miss. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 11. Down low, Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant. Rising up for the huge dunk.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Gafford inside. And on Nurkic. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gafford. Pass to Simons. Nurkic with it. Covered by Gafford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third
Once
personal
Nurkic
foul.
gets established,
First
the
team
D
foul.
must foul him. Great work
At the line
earning the
for
whistle there.
Trailblazers.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in, so he gets them both. Wizards trail by 13. Kuzma outside. The pass to Kispert. Morris outside. Wizards passing it around. 13 feet away. Porzingis can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Simons on the wing. Covered by Morris. Here's Nurkic. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Can't get it to fall.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's Simons missing. Wizards trail by 13. There's the triple. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Simon. He's guarded close. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Simons has got 11 points.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Now, here's Kispert. He has 6. The shot's good from Kuzma.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Thibault kicks to Simons. Grant outside. Over to the wing. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Diaz checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Danny Avdia.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points in the game so far. Six on the shot clock. Back to Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thibault on the wing. Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. Grant kicks to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now, here's Kuzma. Morris outside. Banked in off the glass.
Monte Morris.
Morris has got 11.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Thibault. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Nurkic. Nice D from Porzingis.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Porzingis, and it's good. 2 points.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Passes to Simons. Here's Grant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Jacks up a three. Lillard misses. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards, trailing by 13. Kuzma, left side. Over Thibault. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Right there, you see the work Kuzma's put into his game. Didn't have that move when he first entered the league.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So both teams making some changes here.
Blazers youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
Pass to Simons. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunk threw off a wonderful assist.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Right against Simon. Right, left side. The rebound by Simons. Portland leading by 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
That free throw, no good.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Wizards trail by 14. Wright, the pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. That one off the back iron and out. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Little. Takes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Refusing to be denied. Little pushes through the contact.
The pass to Wright. Right side, Porzingis. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Kispert, no good. Trailblazers leading by 16. Here's Little. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Pretty play by Little. Defense comes right at him, but he gets the shot off.
At the line for Portland, Nasir Little.
That one is no good. Washington shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Pass to Wright. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Porzingis. The Wizards with another miss. Trailblazers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Little gets the bucket.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Kispert after Nasir Little's bucket. Passes it to Nunn. Here's Porzingis. Bucket is good. Porzingis has got 6.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Pass to Sharp. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by Watford, no good. Wizards trail by 16. It's stolen by Little. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And it's Simons missing. Avdia dishes to Wright. There's the pass to Porzingis. Count the basket. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Wizards 5 right now. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here's Kuzma. No good there. Some solid defense from Grant. Lays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Beal. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Here's Porzingis. And the layup falls.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Lillard. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's the lob to Lillard. Grant kicks to Reddish. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Sharp. Back to Reddish. 3-pointer. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. Morris with the bucket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Sharp. Now Lillard. Grant outside. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Time after time. It's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Back to Morris. Here's Avdia. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
First free throw is good. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Sharp. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 14. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
Free throw good from Lillard.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
All free throws good from Lillard.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Washington calls timeout. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You have to include Walton and Webster up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
To get loud for your Blazer dancer. Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Wizards passing it around. Avdia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Deni Avdia. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avdia. Second free throw, no good. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Portland. They led by as many as 18 points.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Now here's Beal. Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington. Trailblazers leading by 17. Lillard left side. Here's Thibault. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Outside, Beal. Morris finds Gafford. Back to Morris. Can he keep it going? Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Grant trying to break free. Nurkic can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Morris from past the arc. Here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Over to the left wing. Kaddish dishes to Grant. Gafford against Nurkic. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. Five to shoot. Here's Lillard, drilled from 11 feet out. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
I love how crafty Damian Lillard is inside, finding a way past the D into his shot.
Back to Morris. Avdia with it, working on Grant, and the wide open shot from Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Grant kicks to Lillard. And there's the pass to Simons. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards trail by 17. Beal gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Beal's got 20 points.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Monte Morris.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to